and that deflects off his glove. Whips it to Mountcastle, and Hernandez is out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he's already singled in this game. And that's in there for strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Man on second, 2 down. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. This one's got a chance. And gone! Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's as far as John Means will go, and a home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Jorge Lopez will take over here. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. In there for strike one. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And now the DH, Alejandro Kirk. That one's in there, 0-1. Chapman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Line drive. That's a base hit. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
So up next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal.
Second baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Base hit, 1 run in already. He's in there.
Well done, drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Danny Jansen to hit here.
The catcher, number 9, Danny.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
They take the force out, and that is the inning. We play 2 full. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Orioles 1. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Leading off the catcher, Robinson.
Berrios back to work.
clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Strike two.
Count 1 and 2.
The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Hit in the air, right field. Hernandez should have this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now that the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball. 1-0.
Falling behind 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Espinal handles the chance, and they get Mullins for the out.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. And fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. Set for the bottom of the third. And the batter is George Springer. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner at first with no outs here. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. One away. Man at first at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This to third, slides, but it gets by him. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Teoscar Hernandez next up for the Blue Jays. In there for strike one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here. A 3-run rocket. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 11-1. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Cionel Perez comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty.